Hello, it's Kerry here from the centre of England. I bless you a beautiful, beautiful new day and a new start to a new year. Now I just want to settle in our energies just before we go forward. As these channelings that come through are very in the moment. So we just have to allow these beautiful energies to stream through, and as we do that, we're just going to engage here in these moments before the channelings of 2023 really do come through. So either gaze at an item in front of you or gaze into nothingness, or just close the eyelids down and go into that internal wise space. And as you gaze upon something or go internally inwards into that very wise space, just feel the energy starting to gather, accumulate, call forward. Feel yourself held in a very sacred space. We're all going to meet at a beautiful crystal quartz. Just imagine meeting me there, walking into a beautiful crystal quartz point. And as we meet there, we are very grounded and very connected. So you can either keep your eyes closed for the rest of this transmission, gaze, or you can bring yourself to look upon your screen. We're just going to talk about the 3 points that are coming through for us to discern, grow wisdom with, journey with through our life lessons. The first channeling of the light language that comes through. Claranamonta, Lankanamonta, Claranamonta, 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 Claranamonta. And I'm being shown beautiful, grateful optimism. So for the collective, we're being asked to keep ourselves in grateful optimism. So if you feel challenged or feel that you still haven't made resolutions, goals, just have grateful optimism that you will do, and just know that your energy will align to create resolutions, goals, a vision quest. Each of us is activated at very different times. We're not all activated into our own wisdom all at the same time. Every single person was born on a different date and time. And the reason for that is so we can all come online and work with our goals, values, manifestations, beliefs, resolutions, when it is our time to be activated to do so. So if you feel that everybody is manifesting, really doing a big brag on social media that they've got 2023 nailed, we just want to share with you that at this point nobody has 2023 nailed, okay? Nobody has got 2023. 2023 is going to be a year that really grows every single person. It does not matter where you are in your energetic journey, your spiritual journey. This is a year to really grow your wisdom. And that will come through in so many different ways. So the second embracement for 2023 is wisdom, learning and finding joy in learning, and finding what is your art, what is your music, what sings and lights you up. Okay. We'll just give the little light language channeling for this beautiful wisdom for us to engage with. Helesta, Munta, Enta, Racha, Oashanta, Oashanta, Ulenta, Malanta, Inta, Kalanta, Ushta, Ushta, Ushta. Wonderful. And as we focus on that, having that grateful optimism, which really helps us create new manifestations of new timelines, which allows us to maybe do things that we used to do. Maybe we'll take on a job. Maybe we'll take on some habits that we used to have. Maybe it's the values that you used to have and then you forgot. This year, if you start revisiting that beautiful place of what was, and maybe at the time it really did not feel a beautiful place. Maybe it was at work and it felt very corrupt and it did not feel like you were there for your purpose. Now timelines are opening up and changing, and as the corruption is moving through and out of the matrix, you will absolutely see and feel that you can now make that difference. So if you feel called to go back into a job, feel called back to recalibrate with family members or friends that you kind of separated from a while, just know that this is a time of grateful optimism. It's a time of wisdom. So when we marry those up together, grateful optimism and wisdom, we're really creating new timelines, yeah? So when people talk about timelines, not everybody can be on the same timeline at this moment. And that is because we are still working through the constructs of what's been built upon centuries. Now, there is a shift and you can feel that shift. You can feel it internally and you can see it around yourself as well. The shift has occurred. Now, because this shift has occurred, 2023 will bring you this last thing that comes through. We're going to talk about duality. Many meanings. So, if you feel that you're going back to something that you used to do, that's going to grow your wisdom, and you're going to share your wisdom in these places, these meetups, these connections, these communications. You will most absolutely be then bringing through these many meanings. And as these many meanings come through, there will be new understanding and there will be misunderstanding. But that is because the shift that has been created amongst Earth now is that where we talked about having that discernment, discerning what is good for you, your heart, your soul's growth, your soul's purpose. So when we talk about the soul's purpose, we just want you to know that your soul's purpose isn't meant to be a road that just goes from A to B. There is meant to be life lessons there that will re-evolutionize, recalibrate the soul, the self and the human race. So this duality, these many meanings that will come through, are here to really help you ground into and onto the Earth's plane. So if you've never activated yourself into and onto the Earth's plane, you may see yourself really shifting the duality as you think one thing one minute, one thing another. Okay, and this is because you need to bring everything that you was born with from your soul's purpose down through you, to you, for the physical expression to really, really energize, sync up, align and collaborate with the energetic self. So this duality that you could feel could come through absolutely in past lives. You may be doing work in a place that you was there and had a beautiful, beautiful lifetime before. You was here on this earth and you had the most beautiful, beautiful life before. Or maybe you didn't have the most beautiful life before, but it's here to show you and grow you. Yes? So the common theme of everything, year upon year, will always be about growth. And it's down to us as individuals how we truly grow. We have our soul's purpose that we can download, bring through and engage daily, weekly, monthly. And we can engage with that and allow those downloads to come through. And as we do that, we're really, really bringing energy and physical into that alignment. The left brain, the right brain, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, allowing that synchronization to start really recalibrating. Moncha cancha, elasta canta, moana canta, alasta freshena, olamanta, oleste canta. When you ever listen to any words, whether they're words through a YouTube channeling, or words through music, or words from a family member or a work, we're all really being asked to discern what do those words mean to us? What do they mean to us? How are they there to serve us? How are they there to bring us back into balance? Those words that are being said to us, how are we clairvoyantly to work with those words. So we're really being asked to engage that mind, body, soul, spirit, essence with words. Words are incredibly powerful, and they always will be, and that's why it is good to be mindful of the words that come through to you. When you say things and display things with love from your heart, they will go to the right person. The messages will go to the right person. The right resonance will be communicated to the right people. And when we say people, it is not just people of the physical. We're going to talk about the plant kingdom, the crystal kingdom, bird kingdom, all of the kingdoms that are here that help us as humans to calibrate to this lifetime. Discernment is just such a big thing for 2023. It is such a big deal for us. From what we eat to what we think. And we want to just share with you that never go on a fad, never go off a trend, never work with trends because everybody else is doing it. We really ask you to discern that through 2023. Never do something just because everybody else is doing it. Social media is amazing, but it's also really good at creating trends. But it's also really, really good for sharing knowledge and communication. Okay, so we ask that if a new group or a new class pops up somewhere and everything points towards this, please do ask yourself if it is the right way for you right now. Because if we just do things for trends, for the fad, the longevity of that is that we're not creating lifestyles of wellness. And for us to have a balanced human experience, it's so imperative for us that we do things that we find fun, joyful, and challenges to help us grow, but also to integrate that into our daily life with ease and grace and dignity. So we know each time we go to sleep, we really did do our best. Okay, so the 3 hot topics that really do come through is that beautiful, the optimism, being optimistic, really, really allowing yourself to really delve into optimism. And when we say that, we don't say disconnect from anything other, but what we're saying is eternal optimism helps build new timelines where we want to be, who we want to be, where we want to go, what we want our planet to look like for us as humans and every other kingdom to survive on this earth. And then number 2 was wisdom. Really, really discerning what is your wisdom, not what everybody else's wisdom is, not what the new trend wisdom is. What is your wisdom? What do you want to learn? What's going to bring you joy? What's going to be your flair of art? What is going to make your soul and heart sing? What music are you going to send out from your heart out into the world? And then the third one is that duality, the misunderstanding and the understanding. Yeah. we can always choose. We get the option, don't we? We get this beautiful option that we get to choose. We get to choose whether how we interpret something. If somebody's trying to coach or train us, share something beautiful with us, do we take that offensively? Do we take that offensively and misunderstand that that person is to grow, helping us to grow and support us? Or do we lean into that they're trying to grow and support us? Okay. When ego is being so dogmatic for such a long time, misunderstandings really help. They just happen to come up quite a lot. Okay, but when the misunderstandings come up, they're there to help us say, we're sorry, maybe we didn't communicate that way, maybe we can communicate this way next time. There is always a bridge to be built through misunderstandings. But that depends on the level of the misunderstanding, and to understand through misunderstandings, you are definitely never to just be walked over. Yeah, misunderstandings can happen when other people haven't re-evolutionized themselves in this moment in time, in this lifetime, when they haven't understood that they're back here again on this earth. They've come through, their soul's expression has come through, being infused with a physical body. And they're here to learn, relearn, hopefully, that they can choose different. They can do something different. You can choose another way. So we want to say, if through 2022 you felt yourself kind of in a bit of a hamster wheel, that is because there is the challenge now to know that you need to really reintegrate new thoughts and feelings into your system to create these new timelines. Okay, and a really quick and easy way of doing that is that grateful eternal optimism. So through doing the beautiful abundant, wonderful affirmations, by listening to that, by listening to other people and how they plan and prioritize their days, knowing how to do something but do it different. It's always an option for us to upgrade, and 2023 is going to be one of the biggest years of upgrades. So we need to just be really gentle with ourselves. And when we're excited, just really contain that excited energy and allow that excited energy to boost you into your center point, so you can really have an energetic boost, what's more consistent, rather than excitement being high and then something creates an environment around you what drops you out of that vibration. Okay. So Zesta Omoncha Elester Cantor. We thank you so much for listening to these channelings. These are all channeled live now. If you would like the healings that go with these channelings, which really integrate that energetic stream, that consciousness energy through you to align to, you can always contact me at KLM allthingsnatural@gmail.com. So KLM, M for mother, allthingsnatural@gmail.com. And you can email me there, and you can absolutely join the Earth Angel Provisions Live paid for subscription. and you can join us there, meet us there, and really enjoy the healings that are on the back of these transmissions. Plus we do much more in there as well. Okay, so for more information, klmallthingsnatural@gmail.com. So if you did like these channelings, please do like, please do comment, please do connect, because we like to know that we are connecting with heart resonant energetic beings, however you describe yourself as Starseed Lightworker. Please do connect and let's grow and show this earth that we can grow together. We do have a unity consciousness and we can all be a little bit more understanding. So until next time, Alesta Konsha, Master, peace.